everyone, welcome back to Joe Man's Land. I hope you're having an amazing day. Before we get into today's video, I want to address this hat sucks to suck. I was out playing around a golf and I had a really bad game. Saw this hat in the store, so decided to buy it.
Just go home! That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Anyways, today we're going to be doing a review of the Lumix 14-28mm variable aperture 4-5.6 macro lens. It's a very unique lens in the fact that it's actually a zoom, but it's also macro. Obviously, with that variable aperture, we want to make sure we're in areas with good light, so that's exactly what we will do. Some great macro shots of some different spring flowers and trees. Then we will send it to the Eau Claire market in Calgary. It's a really awesome structure that housed a lot of different small businesses for the last 20 years. Unfortunately, they have decided to knock it down. Don't even know if we'll be able to get inside, but we'll get some close-up shots with this lens of the building. And then to wrap it all up, we will do a vlogging test with this lens. I know you're thinking macro, probably not the lens you'd use for that, but at 14mm, it's hella wide, so we will test that out. But anyways, without further ado, let's throw this lens on the camera, let's get some photos, and let's see what this lens can do.
Whoa, wait, what a perfect day. How did it manifest? I've been on top if I drop. I was truly blessed. Stop with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle down. Wait, what a perfect day. How did it manifest? I've been on top if I drop. I was truly blessed. Stop with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle down.
I'm loving the autofocus on this lens. It is quick, it is snappy, and I mean, obviously shooting outside is nice and bright, so I'm not running into any issues having to jack up the exposure. Another thing as well, I am going to capture some video obviously with this lens as well. Everything that will be filmed today, with the exception of the talking head stuff, was done in 4K 60. That way then I can slow it down a little bit on a 30p timeline. Anyways, let's see if we can get inside this old building. Man, this is crazy. Like, this is the old movie theater that used to be here, and they're just taking it apart. Oh man, I've never seen a movie theater get taken apart like this. This is weird, man. So you might be wondering why I chose the Eau Claire market to review this lens. It's not really like a macro haven. Well, the reason I picked it is it was a really big fixture in my life through university. You know, my fiance, who was my girlfriend at the time back then, we used to come on dates here all the time. It's been open for over 30 years and it's become a real fixture for the community, both in downtown Calgary and for all of the city. Did everything from local food vendors, a really fun food court, obviously the movie theater, other artisans at work. You know, it's just tough seeing them dismantling everything, but you know, this is pretty much one of the last days I could come in to do it. It was really nice the security guy let me in so I could come in and get some photo and video, because you know, once we hit the 31st, which will come probably before I post this video, it'll be closed for good. You know, it's not going to be reopening, they're not remodeling it, they're going to be knocking it down.
Whoa, wait, what a perfect day. How did it manifest? I've been on top if I drop. I was truly blessed. Stop with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle down. Wait, what a perfect day. How did it manifest? I've been on top if I drop. I was truly blessed. Stop with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle down.
Man, this is super cool. So one of the contractors was nice enough to bring me up to the control room for the theater, and it's really neat how it's all set up. All the theaters were managed on the same floor, so you've got obviously your spot for your projector, you've got a spot for the viewer, for the controller to look out to make sure everything's working, and then you've got your sound racks for each theater. Wow, this is so cool, and it feels so weird that it's so empty, but so many memories were created by folks working these different projectors for these different theaters. right, now we're going to do a quick vlogging test with this lens. We are at 14 millimeters. I'm shooting in 4K 24 frames, and I've got stabilization turned on high. Well, I mean, it's a beautiful day out. It's a little windy, but I mean, honestly, this lens has been great. And even just carrying this for vlogging, I mean, come on, it is so light. The S5II's pretty light camera as well. Let's see how close we can get. Do a quick little autofocus test. How does it look? Let's do a quick little run test. See how that looks. So yeah, there you guys go. Anyways, let's keep on going. Oh man, well, great getting outside to get some photos, and really amazing getting a chance to come inside to see this amazing building before they tear it down. It was really nice to meet some of the guys that were working, obviously taking things apart, and they were all so nice, from security letting me in to contractors asking me if I wanted to come into the theater to take some photos. There was a really heartfelt sadness with everyone I talked to about this place leaving. And if you're from Calgary or have been here and visited this place, comment below. Tell me what your favorite memory was of Eau Claire. I'd love to hear from you. But let's wrap up talking about this lens. I mean, obviously this is kind of a unique scenario to use this lens in. I did get some great macro shots, and I have to say overall I was very impressed with the optical quality as well as the autofocus performance of this piece. Another thing as well that was really great was just how light it was. You know, it's a very light lens. It works great for the vlogging, and overall it was just a great experience. But anyways, let's wrap this video here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember to take beautiful photos every single day. Don't do it for the views, do it for your